In this video I'm going to be talking about how I do my vocal chops, and this was part of my sound design experiment for my FMP, and it was inspired, the idea got generated by my genre research, in which I learned that a lot of artists nowadays, they use either collaborators, so a producer will use the singer they're working with's voice as a vocal chop, or they'll just find an acapella online and chop that up. A lot of that's like Rita Ora's doing it at the moment, DJ Snake, Jonas Blue, Kygo are all doing it, and it's a really effective technique to get something quite different. In my case, I found an acapella online, just a royalty-free acapella, which I really liked, and this is what I use for my vocal chops. So this is what the acapella sounds like.
Trust, I watch it fall right through the floor, and I try, but I don't care anymore.
So that's the acapella. That's what the acapella sounds like. So from doing my vocal chops, I use this plugin called Fruit Slicer. So like this, it's a really basic plugin, and all I've got to do is just drag the acapella into the Fruit Slicer, and it will come up. It's just one slice at the moment, which is here. I'll just delete that if I need to keep it. And so now I have to get it chopped up. So I have this little preset which I just use to make things a bit quicker, which just chops it up in a certain way which I want it to. I need to say how many chops I want it into, which I made a while ago. So now I've got about 130 slices, 128 slices. So from here it's just about sort of experimenting with different pitches, different keys, different sounds, different melodies. But for me in this case, I wanted mine to pitch mine up, so I pitched it up to by 15 semitones. It was just an experiment to see what it would sound in different keys, and it ironically came out to be the key of C major. And so just from pitching up the vocal, you already get something a bit different. You get this. It's a bit more chipmunky, it's a bit more unique, I guess, in a sense. And then from here you just draw a melody and experiment. To save the hassle of me trying to create something new, I will just use the slices and the melodies I used in my experiment, which was 77 and 93, and I just did a really simple pattern. It just sounds like this. So that was the melody for the vocal chop which I did in my sound design experiment, and I really liked it. But I think what makes a vocal chop really good is the post-production you do on it. So I can just send this to a mixed track, so it's on mixed track 10, and it's just about now what I can do with it, try and make it sound a bit unique, turn it into a lead as such. So first thing I always do, I just add an EQ to it, just take out the low end, boost the high end, so now you just get a bit more of a cleaner sound. You don't want any frequencies getting in the way. And next I want to do is add some reverb, just to give it a bit of room and give it a bit of atmosphere. And what I can also do, which I think I did in the sound design experiment, I can sidechain my reverb, so I can do that quickly just by grabbing a peak controller, making this detached. And just linking this to the peak controller. I did this in another video of how to do it, and just do inverted. and then from here I can just add some delay to fill in the gaps. And then last plugin I always have for my vocal chops is a distortion, to just give it a bit more grit and give it a bit more click and a bit of punch. So in my case I'd either use Fruity Fast Distort or Camel Crusher, and my favourite setting on this is British Clean, and I would just find something that I like. You give it just a bit of a unique sound, and that's overall how I would do my vocal chops in which I did in my Unit 13 sound design experiment.